All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. I want to say a big welcome to all of you. It's been an incredible week to start the month of July. And I know that by the end of the year, incredible things are going to manifest. Wonderful things are going to happen. Today, we have one of the incredible, we are going to discuss some great things. One of the incredible persons who has moved and reached the enviable rank of a diamond when it looks like it's not possible, when it looks like everybody is down, when it looked like there is nothing to show, but people who can see the vision, they act differently. Mm. I remember when the COVID-19 was there, so many people were complaining. So many people shut down their work, shut down their businesses. But during that same period of COVID, some did so well. I have a friend, he went into face shield and face mask business. The guy made over $100 million because he was supplying for the entire African continent. So sometimes there seems to be a blockade, when things seems to be not working, that is when you'll be surprised to know that things are actually working for you and on you. And so the people that recognize that, the people that see that, the people that notice that, they are able to see the beauty of it. So I want to say a big welcome to Enyana Mepifania Stephen, one of the first people to reach here, Benjamin Chumasi, Eunice Mulenga, Jacob Teria, Vera Gabo, Roland Okante, and Quincy Munsem, and all of you who are joining and indicating your name. Let's remind our friends and families and co-workers and acquaintances, the people that have registered, let's remind them to come and listen to the Road to Diamond, the Road to Diamond, the Road to Diamond, how it is possible. You see, when you aim at the diamond, you may not reach the diamond. You may pass the diamond, but you may not reach the diamond. But the thing is that even if you don't reach the diamond, you will reach the ruby. You will reach emerald. You will reach sapphire or platinum. Okay, so it is important to know the end result, the road to diamond. And once you have reached the point of a diamond, you can always reach any other section that you want to reach. So I have my guest here is Dr. Solomon Ifa. Okay, he is a medical lab scientist. He's also a senior biomedical scientist in the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. And then he's also a medical student, you know, with, with the same institution. And he's doing so well. He is a businessman in another business. He is a medical professional, but at the same time, he's doing this business like his life depends on it. And he's going to make some incredible income this year. You're going to listen to him, share with him some of the points. Now, along the line, I'll be chipping in the 5 steps to becoming a diamond. So if you are here, I can see that most of you have not put it on the page that we are live. Now, isn't it nice that everyone who is here will put it on the page that we are live? Okay, isn't it nice that we will all do that so that at least it will remind everybody. Okay, so when you are here and you have also put it on the page that we are live, it helps. It means that you are not selfish. Okay, it means that you are willing to help other people. And the people that do well are those who are willing to help other people, willing to let people know that this is incredible. Abisolo, you're welcome. You can unmute yourself. Remember, there's mute and unmute. I'll normally mute you when there are noises in your background, but click on mute on your channel there.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Prof.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How have you been? How are you taking in the feeling?
Oh, it's brutal. It's fantastic. In fact, it's fantastic, fantablastic. It's like atomic bonfire. Yeah, I'm really feeling it. It's dope.
The
Yeah,
feeling
it's
is
super.
great. The feeling is very great. And
Yeah, it's
sometimes
great.
a person will not feel what you are feeling because he's not gotten what you've gotten. Okay. It's a feeling only
Absolutely,
you will
absolutely.
understand because you know the effort you put in, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
So we are going to discuss some things, and along the line, I'll be sharing in the 5 master plan on how a person can become a diamond. Now, what I want to see today is the 2nd of July. So what I want to ask you first of all is, when did you decide that you want to be a diamond? When did you decide? You were a ruby before. When did you decide that you want to be a diamond?
Wow. Yeah. So I don't know if I just have to go straightforward, or I love mostly sharing my story before such important course like this. I don't know. Oh,
Share it,
Prof,
feel free, share it.
can you kindly? Yes, yes. All right. Please, if you can hear me loud and clear, kindly type D for diamond. D for diamond. D for diamond, and let me see that here. All right. Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. So my name is Dr. Solomon Ifa, Doctor of Hematology, Doctor of Medlab, Kolebu Teaching Hospital, and currently also reading medicine and surgery, um, also at College of Medicine and Allied Science, and I'm also, as you saw in the story, I'm also a CEO for um, uh, Health Portal Access, and then My Story Foundation. Somebody might ask, like, why My Story Foundation and other, foundation that are formed. In the morning when you were on the page, you saw that Prof mentioned that I'm somebody that I come from a place called Masu in the Bono Afo region, and one way or the other, I lost my daddy when I was 1, so life wasn't easy. And I always love sharing this because it motivates people and let people see that no matter what, even if you were not brought up by your dad or your mom, you can also achieve something. Yeah, so life wasn't easy. Trust me. After schooling, when we go to the university, things were tough to the extent that yes, as a middle lab student, no even smartphone to use, and that is where life started from, because most of my brothers, we are 9 in number, and then I'm the fifth born. Because um, when you
So you're in
complete
the middle.
senior high, I'm in the middle. Yeah, let's say with one father, one mother, I'm the last but one. But I think mommy also went to marry another person, so that is a different thing. Yeah. So like well, the moment you complete elementary school, that's it. It's either you're going to learn carpentry or like you're going to do that. That's normal handwork. But I told myself that no matter what, God will make a way. And trust me, I remember way back UCC, I will be in class. Then sometimes we get say, oh, there's a job ongoing. We leave the class, then we go and do the job. It wasn't easy at all. I'm telling you. So sometimes when we get some amazing opportunity like this, it gives us the momentum, it gives us the spirit to put ourselves in it and then work very hard. So before I even start the question that you ask me, that is what I want to let people to understand, that sometimes when they went through some things, it push your man forward. Because one way or the other, I will say that I'm the bread giver in my family, because
Mm.
it day in, day out. If I look at the family, the entire family, and then you could see that there's hunger. There's people dying out of hunger, people dying because they don't have money to buy medicine and other things. That will tell you that you have to push yourself, no matter where you are, no matter what you are doing, that you can, resurrect them and save them. So that is one
Mm.
way or the other, my story. And God being so good, I think we are moving forward, and I know we can get there. Yes.
Exactly.
So, to the question, yes, I remember as almost exactly 1 year, I joined this project, and one way or the other, in fact, there has been better improvement due to the leadership and then the mentorship from such amazing people like Professor Kwaku Anasari. So before I even go ahead, I want to first thank the Almighty God for letting this diamond and this, gargantua, ranks come true. Then the second one goes to honorable my boss, my everything, my mentor, my pastor. He's a pastor, he's a mentor, he's a professor. Professor Kwaku Anasari. Yes, thank you so much for the mentorship. In fact, you are part. Yes, you played a big role by guiding and directing us. So before you even start, I want to tell you that even before you can go ahead, you need a director, you need a mentor, you need somebody that you'll be stepping, because one way or the other, somewhere where you are going, somebody's already there. Now, when
mm,
and how did I start my thinking about my diamond? Way back, I think I called you from March that, Prof, I'm hungry for diamond.
Please write that down, ladies and gentlemen. I am hungry for diamond. Write that down. I'm hungry for diamond, and I will never forget
Yes.
that
So you need,
call. Please continue.
yeah, you need to get your pen and your pencils down, because you're going to learn a lot. We are all learning. I think we are all learning together. Yes. So I told Prof that. So initially, I told you, you have to get a mentor, somebody that you report to, somebody that you give a feedback to on your procedure or on your business. So I have Prof as my mentor. Sometimes I also called boss lady Enyonam. I call boss lady
Dorothy.
Dr. Dorothy Hansen. Thank you so much for your mentorship. Yeah. So that is in March. I called Prof that, Prof, I am ready. I am hungry and I'm ready no matter what. Because I can see people popping up in the US, popping up in other countries. Why? We can do the same thing, because we have the same blood, we have the same
Mm,
veins, we have the same capillaries. Yes, the medulla oblongata that we have in our brain is the same thing. The cerebrum is the same thing. Therefore, we are able to do it. If you're able to do it, we can do it. So I told myself
mm,
that yes, I am hungry for diamond. I'm hungry for diamond. So Paul said, "Hey, Solo, wow, then that is a good idea. Then this, that you have to put in." He even gave me some assignments of which I couldn't even finish them. Because let me tell you, if you are ready, the bosses are there for you. I'm telling you, if this is the only project that if you want to go higher, your leader whom you came to meet will guide you to even go higher and come overpass him. Go
yeah.
and do that in your workplace. Go and tell your boss that you want them to direct you so that you come and bypass them. They will never mind you. But this project, if you are ready, oh my goodness, they are ready to guide you. So in March, I started thinking on going on the way I have to move to Diamond.
Mm. That was when you saw that. Now, when you started along the line, because it was from March you decided that you want to go. Do you remember how many you need to get in your team to be able to get to that diamond at that time? Around how many?
Yes, so you were even surprised that I said I'm going for Diamond, because as at that time I needed over 150 people to
Yes.
get to Diamond. As of that time, that is March. But I didn't let that thing. Let's say, demotivated me, or to hunt me. No,
Mm,
because I put to myself that yes, if these people are doing it, we can also do it in Ghana here, and we need to set the ball rolling in Ghana. And trust me, if it is through me, yes, I have to do it no matter what. Yeah.
so the number was quite huge, and now you started, but along the line, it wasn't working. What was the
Yes.
situation? What was the situation that wasn't working in March and April thereabout?
Good. Yeah. So in March, I saw that the number of people that I have to register getting to the 150 was tough. And then you see, in this project, some people will join you, some people will leave. I
Mm,
want you to put this thing down. Please, I want you to put this down very well. It is very important, because that is going to keep you going. Sometimes, if you register somebody and the person, some people when they join, they have the energy, they have the vim that Charlie is they are going to make it. And then there will be a time you even call them, they will never mind you. Somebody will reject you. So there were some people that I was going with them. Sometimes we were having energy. We will go
Mm,
to places, we do presentations, and all of a sudden it got to a time that when I even call them, it becomes difficult. Like they like you've done them wrong. Like you are
mm,
calling them to hunt them. And I saw
mm.
that, hey, so the people that I'm even going up with you, now you are denying me. Hey, okay. So in fact, it got to a time it demotivated me and my energy level went down.
I
So
saw
I
it.
said, yes. So sometimes prof even call me, and then I do like, I've not even seen the call. Charlie, it's not easy. Sometimes family issues. Sometimes like you, your own family, your own brothers, they will leave you. I remember I registered my brothers who were all in the business, and later they left. Now,
All of them
when they
left.
left, I told you we are 9 number. They are all grown up. They are all in the business. As who is a bronze, as who is copper. Even my own brothers, my own family members, they've left me. You understand?
Wow.
So there will be a time people will leave you. People will tell you, Charlie, this project, what is it? Me buy it in mania, and they will demotivate you. But trust me, what kept me going is that I remember the first day I signed, I registered. When you registered me, I was the only person with you, and I
Mm,
was the only person that I know my username and password, and I'm the only
mm.
person who can enter my username and password. So
And
I
there was
told myself
nobody
that,
under
okay,
you.
no one was under me, and I was able to make it to Ruby. Therefore, even if these people are leaving me, no matter the situation, even if
Mm,
everyone is to leave, I
mm,
can still do it myself.
mm,
Now,
mm,
this
mm,
motivated
mm,
me that, yeah, if the people are leaving, no people are leaving. Now, like you're harvesting for gold, or you're harvesting. Sometimes when you look at the Galamsey site, look at the way people are dirty. They dig deep, 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 deep. Some people dig and they are tired and they leave. Then some people
mm.
will continue overnight, spend overnight, and therefore they get the gold. You understand? So I saw that these people leaving me will not push me, will not take me away, because I'm hungry. I have a focus. I have a family to take care of. I have a situation that I have to solve. I have a problem to solve. I have some target to solve. And therefore,
Mm.
no matter what, if you leave me, I'm going to do it. Yes.
Wow, wow. So Abisola, so more or less, the challenges you were going through rather propelled you. Even though
Yeah.
sometimes some of these challenges will rather bring some people down and they'll rather leave the business, For you, that rather energized you to start all afresh, to begin
That that
everything
that is
again.
absolutely. That is what that is what took me. Because sometimes, let me tell you one thing. There's some there's some problems that, or some challenges that you face, but don't let that challenge invade you. Don't let that
Mm,
challenge take you away. Try and find a way in the same challenge, and find a solution, and use that same challenge to make a progress. And trust me, when you make the progress, you see all those who caused that challenge or who were involved in that challenge will come back and celebrate you.
And now, talking about come back and celebrate you, what have you seen in the last few hours since you became a diamond? What have you seen with some of the people who were cooling down there?
Oh my, oh goodness. Oh my, oh. I want you to write, oh my, oh my. Family, let me tell you. Do you know something? If no matter what, no matter what, no matter what, try and stay in this project. Because the people who are leaving you, they will come back and join you and ask you, hey, how did you do it? Let me tell you, there's
Mhm.
a gentleman. There's a gentleman
Mm.
who was on my neck just about some few days ago that, hey, honorable, hey, you the business that me I'm not seeing top and they've deducted me. Master, I need my money. Oh, Master, this guy is on my neck. Whilst I'm struggling to even register people, he's on my neck. He's on my neck.
He
Hey,
wants
so
his
today
money
when
back.
you so it is only this morning, yesterday, that this guy didn't call me, and this morning. So this morning I was there. I saw his score, my heart, boom. Hey, this guy is taking his money again. Hey, this guy. Then hey, and now this is how the thing go. Went. Hey, Dr. Abisolo, and I said yes. Hey, so you do know something. You let the money remain there. Like you say, how do I get to gold? How do I get to gold?
Oh my
Can my
goodness.
gold can we do my gold this month? Like boss, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Then other people are calling me. Some people who even my same brother who left. This
Mm.
just about 5 minutes ago, he called me. Hey, Charlie, like the thing is going, And I was like, it's not going. It's not going anywhere. So
Oh
please,
my goodness.
the kind of course I'm getting, the kind of like even from my side, from you see, it will resonate people. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
If they are leaving you, don't worry. Don't worry at all, please. If they're leaving you, if they leave you, don't leave. If they leave you, don't leave. I want you to write this. If they leave you, don't leave. But rather, remember why you started. Remember where you're going. Remember what you want to gain. Remember who you can change. Remember that you sign on yourself without anyone. And trust me,
Mm.
you are going to see the result.
Wow. We normally say that the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. And that's
Absolutely.
exactly what you are talking about. Because it was
Absolutely.
tough. I won't lie to you. It was difficult.
Yes.
It's like you are trying hard to build towards a diamond. Some people are collecting their money. They are being deducted and they are chasing you for money. And then you still push through. You didn't say that I'll put the diamond next time. You still battled through. You still
No,
went
no, no,
through,
no, no.
and eventually your winning actually motivated them now to want to stay in the business. So sometimes
Yes. Now, how
your
about
winning. Go ahead. Go ahead. You say
yeah?
you have
Now,
about.
how about getting to 15 people who were not active in the project who are now working hard. Today alone, I've made over 32 third-party calls with their prospects.
Wow.
Calling,
Wow.
calling
We'll
everywhere,
come
here
back
and
to
there.
the real steps and the
Yes,
details that led to the diamond.
yes.
Now, Abisolo,
All
see,
right.
there is no doubt that nobody, see, one thing I know about diamonds is that they are very ugly when you see the raw state. Their raw state are not nice at all. And so they need polishing and more polishing and more
Yes,
polishing until gradually it pops. Now, there were a lot of activities that you went through, especially in June. You went through to be getting to that diamond. It was not simple, but those activities
no,
require that you become built up first. So one of the things I know about you is that you were built up. Your mind was built up because you were the one who called me and told me that you want to go diamond. I didn't say that go
yes,
diamond, but you said you want to go diamond. So
yes,
your mind, we call it mental revolution. Your mind was ready. Your
yes,
mind was powerfully ready in the first place. If
yes,
your mind was not
yes,
ready, even if I put it to you to go diamond, you can't go diamond. And so you
yes,
must make up your mind that you want to go diamond. The next thing you did was
yes,
that you had to draw a map. So tell us the map you decided to plot.
yes, yeah. So, like I said initially, um, I had the mindset that, oh yes, people are making it, and I can do it. So I called you to let you know that I'm going for diamond. Therefore, my mind was set.
Mm,
The brain was set.
mm,
Yes, like you said, if I wasn't ready and you were forcing me, there's no way I could have done it.
mhm,
Because you can even force a horse to the riverside, but you can never force it to drink the water
mm.
from the river. Yes. So I was fully prepared and I was ready that no matter the situation, I am gonna do it. So this is the map. Initially, I told you I needed over 150.
Yeah.
So gradually from March, from and I told myself that by June, by June, latest by June ending, I should be a diamond. So
Yeah,
I
you said
drew
it.
a map. That that is from March to June. So somebody, if we're here, it is not just easy to get there, but it is step by step,
Okay,
step
Abisola,
by
let's
step.
get clear. What do you mean by you drew a map? What was on that map? What was a sketch? What did you have there?
Good. Yeah. So initially, one, you see, you need number of people in this.
So
You
numbers,
need
ladies and
you
gentlemen,
need
please write. The number is a numbers game. So you need to know the
yes, it's
numbers.
a numbers game. Yes, it's a numbers game. So you need like larger number of people in this. And trust me, family, anyone who tells you that you cannot register like 50 people in a day, in a month, it's a lie.
Hmm.
Depending
Hmm.
on how you take it, depending on how you build it, depending on how zeal you are, you can do it. So let's see.
Hmm.
So I go to say that I was my list, my prospect list was a bit low. Therefore, I need to enter into my diary, my book.
Hmm.
So somebody, if you're here and you don't have a diary which is serving as your prospect list book, please, from this evening, get one. So I need to enter my diary and start building my prospect list. So how did I do this? One, today I was telling somebody that I went all way back to primary school.
Wow.
It is
So it's like you're starting
number game.
everything
Like,
afresh.
oh my goodness, yes.
Hmm.
Because I need, I need over 100 and above people to be registered. Do you know? I told myself that in June, if you take me what to register and win this promo, the worldwide promo, I must, because people are winning. Therefore,
Hmm.
I need to get over 100 people registered. But how do you get this number of people registered without talking to people, without being
Mhm.
prospect list? So therefore, I make sure that every single day from March, I put new list in my diary, at least no less than 20 in a day. So you go to
Hmm.
a time that with before before I even go to um June, March, April, yes, May, I was having over 980 contacts, of which 350 were new people I never know,
Hmm. Hmm. Wow.
of which I was building the list. So the map is that I go to myself that one, I have to at least register no less than 100 people within that June or within
Hmm.
that period, because another
Hmm.
150 already, because I started early, step by step. I think by May, no, I think April, May, I was left with like 100 and 115 to get diamond. And I
Hmm.
told myself, yes, it won't pass June. I need to. And so therefore, the list was building. So I went back to my primary school. I set my mind there. Who were my classmates over there?
Hmm.
Sometimes you can forget, because primary school, look at it, like that 2003, 2002 there.
Hmm.
So if I get one person name, I write it down. So sometimes you might not even remember the person's contact, but at least you can get even one. When you get one person's contact, trust me, through that one person you can get the rest. So sometimes I write maybe my primary school, then I write the remaining list there, waiting for the number of people that I can get from one person. Then I
So
came back
you
to JHS.
so
Who are
Abisola, let
my
me get
friends?
this clear. So you had to look for new people all over again to be able
All
to
over,
get to where you
all
want to go.
over.
All over again. That's the
Yes,
first thing. Okay, so now
yes,
let's assume that now you've
yes.
gotten all the new people. Now, I'm sure that the new people, they were not only your primary school people. So what else did you do to
No.
get brand new people all along? Because you told me something about live band.
Great. So I love this question and this part very well. Do you know something? It got to a time I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah,
My
I saw
goodness.
it.
Do you
But
know?
so I saw it at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. You weren't sleeping.
No. Somebody, if you're really hungry, if you are really hungry, you don't wait for somebody to come and put food in your mouth. You rather go hunting. Do you know, during the 83 farming, remember, most people and most hunters were in. And imagine a hunter who has gone to the forest to go and hunt and see also a sick antelope, and will tell the antelope that, oh, you are sick, so go home. No, this project, my dear, we don't choose cherry picking. When I say we don't choose cherry picking, don't segregate. Don't say this person can do it, this person cannot do it, this person can do this. So it got to a time I was visiting some event that I wasn't even invited. I go to events. I remember I went to a certain wedding at East Legon. I was going. I closed from work one Sunday. So when I was coming, I was dressed. I was well dressed. So I saw that actually the reception is cool. Then I parked my car somewhere, and I entered. So when I was entering, the guy asked me, but this is can I see your invitation card? Because this one is purely by invitation. Oh, I said, oh, boss, do you think I can come here without invitation? Look at my status.
You
So,
have to make yourself big.
And I told him that, yes. And I told him that, because I was in hurry, I left it. Oh, boss, I know. You go. Charlie, the way I was in hurry and entered, my mindset was to go and build new lists.
It was a diamond mindset. That's it.
My goodness. Everywhere.
It was a diamond mindset. So nothing can stop it.
I got nothing, because I was ready. So I'm making friends. Hey, there's one man I went. I said, oh wow, you look so good. I started complimenting people. Like you go to compliment people. Let them see that they're feeling good, they're looking good. Sometimes you yourself, you see, said even the dress that you are wearing is even nice than the person. But trust me, try and recommend and then tell something to the person. Oh, your dress looks so nice. So I started building those. We got the list from there. I come and add it, and then I follow up from there. I remember just 5 days ago, there was a live band. I saw the poster somewhere. Then I said, okay,
and this really live band, this live band story to be heard by people.
This live band, I should be able to come here and get people registered. So I called the manager. I was hungry. In fact, I was hungry. So I called the manager that, please, manager, I'll be coming for the program, but I don't know if you can give me some few minutes to share some amazing good news, some amazing projects, amazing news to the people who will be here. Because I saw that and cancer was coming there. And when it's coming somewhere, a lot of people comes. So I told him, and I said, okay, why not? I can give you that time, but it will be only when the people are done. When the concert or the live band is done, before you can. Master.
So they have put you on the last portion of the program.
Because I'm not part. Because I'm not part. Sorry. Because I'm not part. No. Go to mommy. Because I'm not part. So I stayed there. And then I got my Coke. I was just, sipping gradually. And then I joined them. Because I was trying to make myself know
part of them.
From them. Yes, I want them to see that I'm part. Me, I came, Papa. So the hunger level can let you do a lot of things. Wallahi.
It can let you become ugly. You put all your shyness away and become kind of stupid in the eyes of people.
Yes. So like they'll be dancing out, and then you go to tell me the attention was on me. You know that what I can do, the dance, there's some dance moves, I do some catchebi. So like, but they don't know what was in my mind.
They don't know.
Oh, my mind was to let them even finish early for me to do my presentation.
So that you can present to them.
Master, it wasn't easy. So we are about closing. We are there. 2:30 a.m.
2:30 a.m. By that
My
time,
goodness.
all of us here were sleeping.
Oh Allah, people are sleeping. And I could see my eyes going. I said, no matter what. So I'll just go the back there, wash my face, and come and be like I'm dancing. so last part is that when they were about to leave in, most people were about leaving. Then I told them, hey, please don't leave. Oh, I have special thing for you. Do you know the amount you spend here? The amount you can to spend overnight here, I can help you to get it. Hey, they were like, hey, are you sure? I can help you to get all the amount you spent here. So kindly wait for this good news. And trust me, most people waited. And
Wow.
I was able to give them vividly about the project. And trust me, at that day, I had the manager registering. I had one man who came all the way from Accra, and he said he is the is it nursing and midwifery council, whatever. And
Mm,
I got this man registered, and then he too he also registered his people be. And I said,
wow.
wow. So that night alone, I had getting to 10 people registered. I
Wow.
said, wow. I didn't do this for nothing. I
No.
remember, there's one, I think our class, we have a Zoom, anatomy. The lecturer finished now. I told the lecturer that please, can I still use the Zoom for something quickly? And trust me, I used the Zoom because I needed people. My goodness, I needed people
Mm,
everywhere,
yes.
everywhere,
Yes.
everywhere,
Because
everywhere.
the
So
number was in your head. You were looking at
yes,
the back office. You were seeing your number. It has
yes,
to bypass
yes,
600.
and now most of my people are down. They are not money me. So I said,
Yes.
if they are not doing it, I'll do to prove them that I can do it. So
Exactly.
I remember. So that Zoom alone, I had, no, I had 8 people from my class registering. So most of my class, I have them. So, prof, it's like everywhere I was entering, I was building the list. It's about the list, oh, the list, build a list and follow, build a list, build a list. And then some people are watching videos, some people are watching, like I'm sending video to this person, the recorded video to this person, and I'm following up. I'm using the auto, like everywhere, my social media. When you come, I remember you even sent a link to somebody at my Facebook for me because
Yes.
yes, that person is registered,
Wow. Wow.
and the person is now a bronze. I
Wow.
think copper. Yes. So, boss, you have to, like, you are looking for food, you are hungry. So everywhere, like a hungry lion, you go everywhere, here and there, like everywhere where you get people be actually, you do that.
Exactly. Exactly. So the action is as a result of the decision. The
Yes,
action is as a result of the decision. If the decision is big, the action will be big. Because at some point you were tired. At some
yes,
point, it was draining. If sometimes when we are talking and I could hear you that this one is calling you here, you say, Prof, I'm coming. This one is going to
yes,
say, Prof, hold on, I'm coming. It's like you are on the move, you are charged, you are going everywhere because the target was there. It was right
yes,
there in your eyes. You are not anywhere near the diamond.
yes,
It has to happen. You
yes,
have to get it done. And then
yes,
and then time was going and time is
yes,
running. But you see,
yes,
the thing about this business is that you are not supposed to be a diamond at the end of that June. There is nothing that the company has said that you should end your rank at the end of the month. But you
yes,
decided to put that because you can be a diamond at the beginning of the month, you can be a diamond
yes,
in the middle of the month, you can be a
yes,
diamond at the end of the month. So you chose the end. You chose the
yes,
end. And
yes,
that end was in your eyeball. It was
yes,
detecting everything. You put some family matters aside. You put some
Yes.
wedding aside. You put some things aside, unless you are going there to go and get prospect list.
I think, Prof, let me even come in with this. As like what you said, I remember I lost one of my cousins, and then we went for funeral. So once he was laid in state, yes, he was laid in state. That people were crying and whatever. I was one quarter doing presentation. You see that presentation I posted? Like, I don't know. I was sitting with some people on a table
Yes,
on a
yes,
round.
yes, yes.
That was it. That was it.
Wow.
That was
You
exactly
were
that. And then we had
presenting during the funeral.
wallahi. Because if they leave the funeral, I'm not going to see them.
Exactly. But Abisola, there's a point you've made here. The point is that you were built up already for the presentation. You
Yes.
were ready for the presentation. So you had your presentation, you had your
Yes.
laptop, you had your
Yes.
presentation slides,
Yes.
you know
Yes.
how to present. So you were
Yes.
ready, you were built up because that wasn't the
Yes.
day that you were going to call Dr. KOA to come and present for you.
No, 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 no,
It
no. I
wasn't
didn't
the
even call it
day
protest
that you
party.
needed Dr. Dorothy to present for you. You
Yes.
didn't
Yes.
need anyone to do any presentation. You were built up. You were the presenter.
Yes.
You
Yes. Yes.
you have cooked yourself. You have cooked
Yes.
your brain. You have
Yes.
cooked the diamond mind data.
Yes.
And so when the opportunity was coming,
Yeah.
when you
So
were creating the opportunity for yourself, you were topping it up
yes.
with what you have built yourself up with. And so things
Yes.
were moving faster. Because imagine you were calling Dr. Koye and Dr. Koye is teaching.
Yeah.
Imagine we're calling Dr. Dorothy and Dr. Dorothy is doing consulting.
Yes.
Suppose we're calling some leader and that leader is busy, you will not be able to reach that goal, that target, that set target
Yes.
that you wanted to. So
Yes.
it means that for us to be able to reach that position, that leader, we have to learn how to present.
That is it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So like adding something to it here. Like this is like an institution. It's like an institution. And you are new. So everywhere you are new, even our workplaces, if you are new, they take you through and you learn. And the more you learn, you become, I mean, a master. So
Exactly.
we got to get the presentation at our fingertips, so that even if and it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter you are a new person or you are an old associate. So far as you are ready, that you are learn, everything is being set. This in this project, everything is laid down. I'm telling you, it's about your own mindset and how ready you are, and about
Mhm.
the priority. I'm telling you, if you really want to learn how to do it, oh my goodness, every leader is ready to guide you. So let's get to know about the presentation. Let's get to know how to present immediately. And trust me, we can get there. So, like I was
Yeah.
saying, I had the people who, even during the funeral, I need to do the presentation. And trust me, that thing alone raise me somebody of which I don't know if there's a time I can even let you speak to him, because that gentleman came that same day and now he registered 8 people. As I'm talking to you, we are on the call, but they are doing 2 registrations. That gentleman, the
Wow.
one who just went over.
Even
Yes,
right now, even right now.
yes, right now he's doing two registrations right now as I'm speaking to you. You understand?
Wow.
So it doesn't matter your location, but you have to be hungry. Yeah.
Now, it really ties in very nicely with the picture on the screen here, because one of the things I've seen is that sometimes a person says that me, I can't talk, or me, I don't know how to talk, or me, that's how I am, me, that's how I am. This is how I like to do it. This is what I know to be true. There was a guy who was telling me that, Doc, I'm telling you, these people, they won't listen. They won't listen. And I'm telling you, let's leave. I said, let me talk to him. He said, Doc, you don't understand. I know these people. They won't listen. I spoke to the people. They listen. They registered. So there's a way the leaders, we know how to run the business. And sometimes you just have to follow because there's nowhere you are going that we haven't been there. There's nowhere. So when the leader is telling you that learn the presentation. Just learn the presentation. Opportunity will bring itself every moment in time. If they don't bring themselves, you create that opportunity. You see, you went for the phone, but you created the opportunity for a presentation because you were ready for the presentation. You were
Yeah.
ready. It was on your mind. It was in your heart.
Yes.
And you had learned.
Yes.
So you were
Exactly.
not looking for ways to present. And the way to present had to happen. Whatever
Yes.
you are looking for is looking for you.
Yes. Yes.
And
Absolutely.
you see, there is this story about metamorphosis, the life cycle of the monarch butterfly. You know,
Yeah.
when it is at the pupa stage, that see, I read the story before that pupa, that caterpillar becomes a pupa. The caterpillar changes to become the pupa. The pupa changes to become the adult butterfly. But before it does that, according to research, it has to dissolve. Before it can move from the caterpillar to the butterfly, the animal, the bird, it has to dissolve. Like your bones and everything has to dissolve. And it's a painful process that a caterpillar has to go through to become the butterfly. So it requires a revolutionary change for success to come. And you see, the butterfly is successfully beautiful. The butterfly pollinates, but the caterpillar eats, plant by heart. If there are a lot of caterpillars here, they will eat the plant. But the butterfly rather multiplies the plant. It's progress. So before you can succeed, you can be a beautiful butterfly, you got to be willing to dissolve. You got to be willing to enter into yourself and break your bones and cut the corners and choke yourself and see your blood. And then your blood will pour on you. You got to dissolve yourself. You got to burn yourself. Set yourself on petrol. Set yourself on petrol. Learn that thing you didn't want to learn. Do that call you didn't want to do. Talk to that person you are shy to talk to. If I talk to my boss will fire me. Let him fire you and let's see.
Yes.
Burn
Yes.
yourself. Dissolve yourself. Metamorphosize yourself.
Yes.
And you become a
Absolutely.
beautiful butterfly. Today we are
Yes.
celebrating you simply because you went through some ordeal of painful metamorphosis.
Yes.
And that is
Absolutely.
why you have been built up, and we are celebrating you that. But I see that a lot of people are not willing to go through that painful ordeal. Oh, me, I'm shy. Oh, me, I can't do this. Oh, me. You're in a church. You are in a church. The church is made up of about 1,000 people. You always go to church every weekend, and you say that you can't talk to the people. You should collect the microphone from the pastor. You should collect the microphone from the pastor and say, Pastor, today I want to share a testimony. I was with this US business. It has changed my life, and I want people
Yes.
to know about it. You should collect the microphone and say that I was in a US business program and it is changing my life, and I can't shut up, and I need people to know about it.
Yes.
So, and stop that. I am shy. I can't talk. I don't know anybody, and this and that. And all my people can listen. All my people can listen to me. No, you have stayed in that problem zone instead of coming out of the problem zone into the freedom zone. You got to stop being unteachable. That I can't, because you can. Everybody can. You just have to be willing to be dissolved, and then you can make it. Now,
Yes.
the numbers are important. So along the line, what were you doing to be able to know that you are close or you are not close? Because you did something to me. You see, the system was not showing the numbers. And so you called me and did something. So how important are tracking when we are
Yeah. 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 You see, I told you from March, and I my map was from March to June. That
Mm,
I should be able. So from March to June, I was still counting, and I was still, following up. So anytime I register somebody, I make sure that it will reflect.
mhm.
So I remember about 3 days ago, right? It
Yes.
was 3 days ago.
Oh, 4 days
So
ago.
4 days ago, I got to see that all the people have registered. It's not reflecting. So like, hey, what is it? I'm not getting the number of people who are left for me to even, because that one motivates me.
Yes.
It tells me that, Charlie, your progress, your effort is moving. Therefore, try as much as possible to end it. So
Mm,
when I saw that the number of people I've registered is not reflecting, I called you.
yes.
And if I tell you the importance of what the importance of that call, or how important that call made
Yeah.
me. Trust me, the moment
Okay, let's try to understand. You mean you mean it became important to you when you saw the result, isn't it?
oh my goodness, my
So let me
goodness,
tell you what I did. Let me tell you what I did. So I called the CEO and I said, Joel, I have my guy who is bent on becoming a diamond this month of June. Now the guy is dealing with the calculated numerical figures. And the guy is going according to, not according by. And according to his record, he is supposed to be having this number to reach the diamond.
yes.
Now the numbers are not showing, and that is not helping him to match his calculated regime with his
Yes,
enviable rank that he wants to.
I was there. Oh, I was,
I
you
can
know,
see that
when I went again, I saw that 11:41. I said, what's I want?
we are dealing with numbers, and you are
So,
telling me that he's left with 41.
so I quickly called Boss Ifa, because
Yeah.
they were also pushing for Ruby. And I said, boss, please, is it me alone? As your this reflects, he said, no, then my heart came down. I was like, okay, ideally, it's not me alone. He said,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah. So the tracking is very important. And then
Very,
the
very
back
important.
office checking. You should be checking your back office all the time. Okay? At least a day. I remember this few days, the few days before the diamond, like a day I can check like I'll go to my back office like 20 times. Oh my goodness,
Mhm.
because I'm trying to see what is going on, and at the same time
Exactly.
I was working with the team members too, those who are ready. So, oh my goodness, it wasn't easy, but trust me, yeah. So the tracking is important. It
The
pushed
tracking
me
is so
because the
important.
moment I went to see that, yeah, oh, because you see I was calculating, and I went there and I saw that the number I mentioned is the same number. I said, wow, the system
Exactly.
is accurate. The system is accurate. I was like, oh, I trust the system now. Wallahi. If you remember, I told you the number of people left.
You told me. You said in
And
41 or so.
yes, and I told you the number of people are registered so far, and what
Yeah.
I'm expecting to be there.
Yeah.
And when we went, it was exactly. So when you
It was
asked me, I told you,
exactly.
oh, don't worry, don't worry, because I already know what I've done.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I love that. Thank you for that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, tracking your progress is important. Tracking your progress is important. The people in your team, you must know them. The people they
Yes,
have brought, you must know them.
yes,
The people who are rank advancing, you must know them. Because if you can't do that now, when are you going to become a diamond? How will you handle the big team? If you can't track the people who are copper, you are silver. You can't track the people who are six in your team. You are gold. You can't track the 25 people in your team. You can't contact. You can't track. You can't see those who are coppers. You can't see those who are silvers. You can't see those who are. So how do you become sapphire? How do you become a diamond? Because at that time, there will be a lot of people in your team that you got to know your leaders, you got to know your gold, and you know your sapphires, and you know your emeralds before. So you tracking is important. You got to have a system where you track everything, and that tracking requires that you are logging in. I don't like you. My phone and my home page on this phone is go backup. So the moment I click Google Chrome, straight go backup. My laptop, the moment I turn it on, I click on Google Chrome, it's go backup. Why?
yes,
Because I must know the numbers that are there. I must even know the leaderboard. I must know who is on top of the leaderboard. Who are my team
yeah.
members? Who are those? So I'll take a picture.
I think let me add this concerning the overall best for the contest. The
Mhm.
tracking wasn't easy. Like I
Exactly.
was, you see, every 4 hours they they change it. Every 4 hours they change it. So I
Mm.
got to see that this Joshua Elder and the Americans, Charlie, they are serious. Oh,
They are
eh,
very serious.
oh my goodness! I told you I had a message from him.
You did.
Oh yes, I will show. Oh, where's my
Oh my
yes?
goodness. This is a guy people are getting message from. You rather got a message from him.
I got a message for him. He chat me. So that I was telling them, I think I was telling one of my team
Oh
members.
my goodness.
Then he chat me. Hi. He said, "You are being solo." I said, "Yes, Doctor Being Solo. Wow, you are good. You are very
Oh
good."
my goodness.
And
Oh,
I said,
God
"Oh
has
yes."
spoken.
And I said, "Yes, like I'm copying from you. Like I'm taking your steps." I said, "Kill up, kill up." That, like, you know that how they then so he gave me his contact, his number, that
Yeah, yeah,
we can
yeah. I
chat.
have his
Yes,
contact
yeah.
too.
So I was tracking to see that, hey, is this person beating me? Is this person? So somebody, you go to be ready that
You
you
see, you
track
see, you
yourself.
see, you see, you see. The thing is that he too was tracking you. That's why he contacted you. Can you
Yeah,
imagine?
he was tracking me. He was
He was
tracking me. Do you
tracking
know?
you.
The 30th, I never slept. Oh, the
Mm.
30th. My goodness. That, the 30th. I know these people are using AI and other things. I mean, I'm doing manual. So
Exactly.
I do,
Oh
every
goodness.
4 hours I wake up and then I see. I saw that one have beaten another one. It means that they are registering, Papa. I said, no,
Mhm.
wallahi, I need to make calls. So as at that made me made a call around 1:30 a.m. with somebody in Belgium, and
Yeah.
somebody, 3 people in US. I have 3 guys in US. So
Wow.
around 1:30 a.m. I called Agrago. I called one is Agrago. I called him, and I called Gideon, and I called other guys. I said, "Charlie, do you know something? I've called you several times about this project. This one you have to do it too. This
Yeah.
is this one have to do it, Charlie. Do you
Oh
know?"
my goodness.
And trust me, I had to, I mean, squeeze these guys to let them understand that, Charlie, the project, and oh, there are 3 of them registered. So I even
Wow.
added those people to within that night, the 30th. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of but it just tells you that leaders have got a certain character, a certain behavior, a certain system. Let me put it this way. Because this guy, because he had a system in place and he has been on the top, when he was being bypassed, you could see that his system is not working. His system is not working.
Yes.
So who is breaking that system? He has to find out the abyssal. He has to
Yeah,
find the abyssal.
yes.
Oh my goodness.
So
And
I
that
was, you see, I don't know. I was asking you, how did they get my number? So like I was asking you, I don't know. I was asking somebody that how did the person get my number?
they,
Then
they will. They will. Whatever you are looking for is looking for you.
yeah,
They will find it. You see, absolutely, the thing is that you were looking for a diamond.
that is it.
Diamond was looking for you. But the only thing is that Diamond wanted to see whether you really want it as bad as you want to breathe like
I
oxygen.
was mad. I was mad for it.
No, exactly. You were mad. You
I
put
was mad for it.
everything on the line.
Yes.
Your life, your sleep, you put it on the line.
Yes.
But you see, the
Yes.
Egyptian you saw that
Oh,
time, you don't see
yeah.
them again. You see them no more.
Oh
The
no. Now it's all
mountainous
joyful.
struggle, the pain, the agony, look at the way you are laughing. You are laughing because the joy of reaching the Rubicon, the joy of
Yes.
crossing the Rubicon to the promised land. When you get there, you are now on the land flowing with milk and honey. You don't even remember the pain.
Yeah. The pen is just a stepping stone.
It's just a stepping stone.
That's it.
It's just a stepping stone. And I
It will
really
bypass.
love, see, that glory is where many people can't vision now. Like they can't see it in their mind's eye. Like, what if I also become a diamond? You sit on the other side. What if I also become a diamond? And I'm telling people, and I'm guiding people, and I'm training people. And the job, how would they feel? That alone, not the money, but who you become in the process, the impact you make in the lives of people. I'm telling you, there was a guy in your team. He contacted me. He says, "Doc, I didn't register yesterday to come and joke. Okay, I registered to come and make an improvement, in my life, in my family." I said, "Who are you?" He didn't even introduce. I said, "Who are you?" He said, "You don't worry. I'm one of our solo members." He's ready.
Yeah. So I think, and let me add this, whilst you just mentioned. So most people and most team members follow what the leader does, and the kind of speed that the leader also take. So
Mm.
sometimes some people are in your team, they are looking at you. They
Yeah.
are looking at you. So if you are somebody that you are not putting in much the work and you are not signing, they don't sign. If you don't sign, they don't sign. If you don't do, they don't do. Because as strong, my leader is what doing. You understand?
Yeah.
So one way or the other, if you even register one person, you're a leader. You try as much as possible to progress. And trust me, it will bring change in your project.
That point is not just a mere point, it's a solid point. I've been telling most of the leaders, especially, we have the copper page. The copper page is the most silent page I've ever seen. Meanwhile, they are supposed to be the page. Leaders page. The copper page, people are silent. So when I talk there, I'm not even motivated myself because I want people to even support the things I'm saying. They're not. So I bring it to the main page, the family page, and then the family page is where there's fire. Why is it that? Because the leaders are not leading the way they are probably supposed to be leading. But the team members are watching us. They are watching us. So if we slow down, they will slow down. If we shoot up, they will shoot up. So you see, your team member was on fire because he heard that you have registered over 100 people. Some
Yes,
people were charged because they heard
yes,
that you've registered over 100 people. They thought
yeah,
that it's not possible. Some people cannot even register one person in a whole month.
yeah,
And you have registered 102 in 1 month.
yes, yes,
Because
yes.
and that is what you see. See, that's why you can see that Godfred and Bennett, they also charged.
They
Like
charge,
I
yeah,
was
they
talking
charge.
to them, they
Because
charged.
ideally they were shifting their ruby.
Yes,
Yeah, but they said, hey, they can do it.
yes.
Yeah, they asked me that. So Dr. Bisolo, so like ideally, how many people have registered? So like right now, like 60. You tell what?
Hey,
Then and I said, oh, okay. So how many do you people how many you people need to hit your ruby? So like they need like 50, and but they like they want to make it next month. I said, ah,
look
but
at
me
that.
I needed like I need I need like 80 and above, and I'm doing it, and you 50. So it challenged them, and the
It
course, oh
challenged
my
them.
goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
So
goodness.
I was there, boss lady, Mrs. Sefa was calling Dr. Misolo. So what's up? Like my people, no, Charlie, I'm calling them all. Like you could see that the energy. Then you see, and let me tell you one thing, please. Don't do this business alone. Don't
Mm,
hide. And again, at the same time, don't I would say don't work alone.
yeah.
Don't work alone. One, get somebody who will be who will be doing your third parties for you. You
Mm,
can I rated somebody, someone, a new person. You see, building a leader can just be done one day. Oh. You
mm,
can. It's about the person's mindset. It can just be done one, even though the skills and those, but you can just tell somebody do this and do that. The person already is oriented.
yeah.
So there's one gentleman I registered, and this gentleman is a new person, and he was doing my third parties for me. I'm telling you,
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
he did. Ah, and he was the one calling new members who are being added to the page to welcome them personally. Trust me, you need to get time for your team members. Oh my goodness, because that is going to bring the multiplication. That is what is going to bring, because I go to a time, I needed people to also register people to help me. Why? Because
Yeah.
and and don't let them see too clearly that you need them for your progress alone. No. Tell them it is their time to grow. It is their
Exactly.
time to mature. It is their time to make something. It is their time to also make a progress, because they are also human beings. And then
Exactly.
it will charge them. It will charge them. So one way or the other, when the team members are working and giggling and you are ready to do, tell them you are ready for them. I go to a time a day I can do over 30 to 40 third parties. That I'm speaking, my voice is gone. Oh my goodness, it's
Oh
gone.
my
But I have to.
goodness.
People have made arrangement. Ah, right now, after this
Because they
call,
can see that you are there for them.
yes, yes. After this call right now, I have three test parties being arranged. One is
Oh my
10 p.m.
goodness. Oh my
One is
goodness.
on Zoom that we are going to have, and the other one too. They have even started calling me. You understand? So you got to be ready, and you got to be ready for the team. Kill yourself for the team. Let them know that it's not only you, but rather you are there for them. And trust me,
Exactly.
multiplication. And the moment you start getting duplication, my dear, you won't even see the stress. You
Yes.
see that Charlie, the thing
Absolutely.
just
That is why you went beyond the number that you were looking for.
that
That
is
is
it.
why your number
I
didn't
went way
just
way
hit
beyond.
the 600, but it went
No,
way above it.
yes, yes. Because it got to a time that I saw, I loved what I was doing, and I like it because
Exactly.
I was ready for it. Sometimes you go to love what you do.
Mm,
You got to
mm,
love what you do.
mm,
You got to like what you do, and you got to kill yourself for it. That
mm,
what you're
mm,
doing, you have something that you can achieve. Trust me, trust me. I it was so I was so happy to understand that I even when I got to number 4 on the leaderboard or like on the contest, I say,
mm.
wow. So it means that if I try harder, I can come.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Hey, then I'll try because I can see that I bypass some people there. I can still do it to the higher level.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes try to engage yourself and challenge yourself. Challenge yourself in your daily activity. Some like in your own way. Challenge yourself that yes, you can do it, and it will move you. Because trust me, what you use your mouth to say
Mm.
speaks a lot.
It's true.
Speaks a lot.
Where's our
What you
power?
use your mouth to say. So if you're somebody who has been telling yourself negative things today, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And tell yourself, I can, I must, and must happen. These are the
Mm.
three key words I was using. Yes, I can. Yes, I must. And it must happen. I want somebody to write this in the comment section. I can, I must, and it must happen. And ideally,
Mm.
it will happen.
It must happen. And ideally, it will happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you just 10-second video about this gentleman. Just watch. He didn't know this. Let's start. Let's start. So you see, the reason why I show this is because the passion. This was a year ago, a little over a year ago. Okay, this was about 13 months ago that you said
Yeah.
these words. Go back up, got you, go back up. And you are still here. You are still
Yeah.
dancing, you are still showing the passion, you are still showing the memory. And you at that time, do you remember that at that time you were silver? Oh, sorry.
Yes,
At
yes.
that time, you were
No,
silver. Or what?
no, it was the maiden this
It
thing
was a
at the
maiden conference, you were silver.
yeah, our
At this
silver.
at this stage,
But
what were you then?
I think was it emerald?
Gold or platinum, emerald?
No, sapphire or something.
Yeah, I think the sapphire or something.
Yeah, sapphire. I think I
Yeah.
was sapphire by then.
But it just goes to show that the passion and the energy in which you are doing this is that is what carries you and your people out. It carries you and the people that you were. So every person must exhibit that whole. And you made a very solid point there, and I can't even stress that enough, ladies and gentlemen. Your team members will move in the way you are moving. If you are moving slow, they will move slow. If you are moving high, they will move high. If you are moving so fast, you see the ranks will be popping like that. The ranks will be popping. I'm telling you, if you had not decided to go diamond, the ruby of Godfred and Bennett wouldn't have happened, in June. It wouldn't have
Oh,
happened. It would have
it's
happened, but
true.
it would never have happened, last month. Because according to even what you said, their goal was to do
It's
it what the next month.
next
That was their
month.
goal.
Yeah.
But because they saw the energy, and theirs was just 15, and they said, me, I have over 40 I'm dealing with, and then you are talking about 15.
15.
The speed of the team is determined by the speed of the leader.
Yeah.
The speed of the team is determined by the speed of the leader. Hard work never kills. Ayukwe Aman said it before. If I said Alam, he says hard work never kills. If it will kill, Elon Musk should die first. He should die first because he was working 23 hours every day consistently for over 7 years. And he was moving on. And today he is where he is because of what he became and what he has done. So it is possible for every single person to be a diamond. And this is always your final words.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah, what's your final words to everyone?
Yeah, please. Please, can you?
Yeah, you are back now. You are back now. We can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's network. Yeah.
What's your final words now?
Good. Yeah. So I think I would love to let everyone on this call be aware that it is possible. It is possible. Sometimes the energy goes down. Sometimes we feel so sad. Sometimes I feel like, oh, so is it going to be possible? Sometimes a lot of thoughts comes to the mind. But trust me, that is where you go to. That is where you have to use that mindset ringing in your mind to take a positive decision. So if you are here, and you feel like it is over, I want to assure you, I want to give you this motivation that you can do it. If you're here and some people have left you, and within you feel like it is over, I'm assuring you that it is not over till you are left. If you are not leaving and you are remaining here and you are remaining in Noah's Ark, oh my goodness, you are going to see the result. I'm telling you, it can start today. It can start today, which is second. Today is second. What are your plans? What is the target? What have you thought of? First, do you have any rank in mind? Have you set your focus on something? Where do you want to go? Because a traveler will never wake up and just move. A traveler will prepare. A traveler will make sure that he has his bag. A traveler will make sure that he has his water. A traveler will make sure that he has his TNT. A traveler will make sure that he's prepared. A warrior will make sure that he's well prepared. When you look at Goliath, David and Goliath, Goliath was well prepared because he was going for a fight. How are you prepared for the rank? How are you prepared for that bronze? How are you prepared for that silver? How are you prepared for that gold? How are you prepared for that diamond? How are you prepared for that ruby, sapphire, platinum? Oh, if you are here and you are ready, and you want to do it, hey, my goodness, get connected. One, don't work in isolation. Please, don't work in isolation. There is a certain team member who every day tells me, Dr. Bisolo, my people are not joining. My people are not doing this. My people are not. And I asked him, so what have you been telling them? Because you've never connected your team member to me, your prospect to me. So tell me, prospect me. I'm here. Tell me, like now, I'm here. I'm your prospect. I want to do the business. Tell me. Sometimes examine your team members. Sometimes examine them. Know what they're telling the people. Know what they're telling the people. People are telling people wrong things. People are,
Mm-hmm.
oh my goodness. Somebody want to meet somebody the same day. Present the same day. Register the person the same day. Hey, it's not like that. Please try as much as possible. Build connection. So don't work in isolation. Get a leader. Get a mentor.
Mm.
If you're here and you don't have a mentor, from this core, kindly get a mentor. Speak your knowledge. Speak your ideas. Speak your plans. Tell him, tell her that yes, boss, I'm ready for gold. I'm ready for silver. Because where you want to go, somebody have bypassed there.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, the person knows the road. Follow who knows road.
Mm.
Follow who knows road. Follow who knows road. Somebody, people are here. They are not ready to learn. Hey, course, you never done training. You never make prospect list. You never, you know, Prof, let me tell you one thing here.
Mm.
I brought this project to the lowest level like my mere business,
Mm. Mm.
like my normal work at Kolebu. So please, if you're here, bring the project, bring it down. Don't say like, hey, this thing there, this network marketing and that. Oh, if you do that, you don't give it priority.
Mm.
Bring it low, bring it like break it to the lowest
Break
level.
it
Like
down.
bring it to
Break
the
the business down.
break it down to the smallest particle like atom. And 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 ask yourself that, for example, it is your business that you've opened. You open a shop at Ashamai, and the shop that you've opened, provisions are there. You're having food stuffs there, but every day this shop is closed.
Mm.
Hey, and you want to get profit, you want to get your income, you
Mm.
want to get money from the same shop that is closed. Oh my dear, ask yourself, is it real? How? It is not possible. The shop have to be at a place where people can see. The shop have to be open every day, 24/7.
Mm.
If you really want people to see it. So you can't close your business. You can't be dumb. Dumb. No. You can't be dumb about the court bucket project. If you want the progress, you can't be dumb. You have to be talkative. So if you're not talkative, learn, copy. This is the only project you can copy and paste. You can
Mm.
copy your leader and paste. You can copy the steps. Copy the right person. Don't copy wrongly. Don't copy wrongly. Don't copy those who are not ready. Don't copy those who are not. Copy the leaders. And trust me,
Wow.
your time can come. Your time is possible. Put something before you. Get focused. Tell yourself, I can do it. And be relentless. If somebody leaves you, see yourself that you have the only one ID. And that ID
Yes.
is in your name. That ID is in your name.
Mm-hmm.
That ID is you, Dr. Dorothy. That ID is you, boss at the end of them. That ID is you, Prof. That ID is you, anyone on this call. It is your
Mm.
name. When you log in, you are seeing your name. When you log in, you are seeing your name. And you are not seeing anyone's name. So if the person leave you, tell them that if they are leaving, they should go. But you are not leaving today. And trust
Wow.
me, your progress will bring them back, like what is happening right now.
I love
Now,
that
I
part.
thank you, course. Thank you so much for this.
Wow, 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 wow. I love that part. I love that last part. Your progress will bring them back. And that part is it. I use the word like shock them all. Shock them. Benjamin, I wish and pray and hope that see my joy, my hope is like everybody here. Okay, right now we have 39 people. Okay, some have left. Everybody, imagine everybody here is a diamond. Imagine right now, okay, all the 39 people here, imagine that they are diamonds. It will ginger people. It will shock the people that left. It will shock them. It will shock them. They will come back. You see some of them calling you and calling you and calling you and calling you. You'll be tired because you are proving them. Because sometimes it's not the people you brought you must go with.
No.
You need a new crop of people to go with.
Yes.
Because this vision is your vision. It's not their vision.
Yes.
It was given to you and you got to make it work. So I want to say thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a super duper call. And it is a clear thing. Things that stand out for us. See, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the 2nd of July. If you will ever hope to get a rank, write it there. Whatever rank you want to achieve, please write it there this month. This is the month of July. If you think you are going to achieve bronze, you write bronze there. If you think that this month you will achieve, just write it there. Don't think about just write it there. If you think you're going to be copper, just write copper there. If you think that the next thing you're going to achieve this month of July, write it there. If you think you're going to achieve silver, write silver. If you think you achieve gold, write gold. If you think you achieve platinum, write platinum. If you think you achieve sapphire, write sapphire. If you think you'll achieve emerald, write emerald. If you think you achieve ruby, write ruby. If you think you'll achieve diamond, write diamond. And if you think that you will register 2, if you don't know what you will achieve, but you think that I should register 2, write 2. If you think that I should register 5, write 5. If you think I should register 10, write 10, 20, write 20, 40, write 40. Do that. Make a declaration for yourself because God wants you to speak it out. Yes. And once it is spoken out, where's our power? Where's our power?
Dog, I think we will spend some time, but I think let me just add this. I forgot. Do you know, family? I want you to note this down. Do you know how I was able to get this register this 100 people? I give myself a task every day. So, like I told myself that latest by 30th, the diamond should happen. So you from today is 2nd. How many days left for the month to end? I divided the month, okay? I've been doing this all the time. Divide the month and get yourself a target that in a day, how many people do you want to register? At least give yourself a target that at least this from today to 10th or from today to 5th, at least you get like 2. From 5th to 10th, as you get like 3. From 10th to this. So divide the month into portions. Break the month into portions. So when you divide the month into weeks, into days, into weeks, and then into seconds, and then into like hours. Like break it down and make sure you have a timetable that you are following, that you don't use your time for anything else, like anything anyhow. If you don't take care these days, you might do things that you are not even supposed to do because you have not planned. The last thing is that I got a lot of no's. Put this down. So far as you are doing the project, you get no's. It's not everyone that will say yes. So when the no comes, don't be so sad. When the no come, don't be down. When the no come, don't be sad. Please, people are so emotional to say that when I want to tell them no. There's a lady, he got somebody, and then she said, hey, this person, the person was ready to register. Then later the person said, no registering. The lady was down. I said, lady, don't worry. Don't worry. They know that you are getting today will be yes tomorrow. Somebody is waiting for you to say yes. So if somebody is telling you no today, don't let it kill you. Go in. People are waiting for the yes. Me, if I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking no. If you say yes, I'm good to go. So don't put everything in your mind that because of this, the person is going to yes. And if the person doesn't say yes, that will bring you down. No. No's will come. But trust me, the yes is waiting for you. Thank you.
Exactly. And ladies and gentlemen, some of you are feeling shy to write the rank you want to have. Some of you are also feeling shy to write how many people you are going to. That same shyness you are feeling to do, it will bounce it back to you. If sometimes all you got to do is to put it out there and the universe will converge to bring that to fruition. If you're afraid to put it there now, God will be afraid to ever let you have it. That shouldn't be motivating you to put the rank you want there. Don't doubt it. Yours is to just put it out there. Okay, put a reasonable rank there. If you've not reached bronze, don't say diamond. Put a reasonable rank there. And make sure that declaration you have made, you will work at it. And let that be stuck in your mind. And that will be realizable. By the end of this month, we will celebrate some people. By the end of this month, we will call somebody who has achieved copper, silver, gold, platinum, emerald, sapphire. Okay, some people, we will call them, we will invite them, we will come and share their story with us. They'll come and help us to see the bigger picture. But here is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. We have just begun and anything is possible. The game is open. The game is open. Anything is possible. You watch. If it is, see, like the way Godfred and Venice are ruby, they are 400. From ruby to diamond is easy. If they are able to help team members to get one, even half of the team members get one, that is what? Diamond, isn't it? So it is possible to go. Guys, do not underestimate working with the teams, and your glory will be manifest. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in thanking our latest diamond, the second diamond in Africa, okay, and the greatest achiever of June. Never happened before. Never ever happened before that a single person will register over 100 people in 1 month. It's not happening. Even I have not made it happen before. So for me, I'm just impressed. I won't lie to you. And you have set the bar and maintain that bar. Prove beyond. Help that many people to generate more diamonds in the team. And this is going to speak a lot of volume. See, you hear the message. The message, you get an email, you hear the message. We are going to have something, diamond event on the 12th. So it's good you have become part of the league. You call it the Diamond League.
Oh my goodness.
It's just exciting because right now you are among the top 10 people in the world.
Yes.
You're among the top 10 people in the world. And to be honest, you are among the top 7 people in the world. Just so you know.
Wow.
So keep up the great work, maintain the status quo. And I love the fact that you said that some will leave. And so what? Yes. They came in on their own accord. They leave on their own accord. You came in on your own accord. You stay on your own accord. And so the same way some will leave and some will come.
Yes.
That's my motivation. Look at how many people have left and how many people you brought in.
Yes.
Okay? Did you know that the people you have brought in, somebody's entire team could have didn't bring that number like that? So it is possible. Yes, it is possible to actually do incredible things. Some will leave. As for that, this month, if I even whilst we were talking, somebody left the group page. Some will leave. The person left the group page and says that he can't.
The fire is contagious.
Yes. And so do not let people leaving or people shying you or people not responding to your call, people not responding to your message. Don't let this thing stop you, guys. Because when this you eventually see your success, when you listen to us, and please don't work alone. Abisola has told you, contact us, contact me, contact him, contact the leaders. Don't do these things on your own. Don't come and say that I want to be gold, and then you don't even know what goes into gold. Don't say that.
Yes. It's very important.
Gold, you must know what the gold is. You must know what it takes to be gold, and you must know who to contact to help you to get to the gold.
Yes.
If you don't do that thing, you are not learning. That's what we normally say the person is not coachable. Okay, because you are not learning with. You're not going with someone. You are going alone. It's not good. You struggle too much. Okay, sometimes you need somebody to hold you whilst you are going. Even those who are diamonds, okay, Abisola is not going to stop contacting me because he's a diamond.
No.
He's not. You keep going and going and going and going. That's how we build a business. So please, ladies and gentlemen, beware of where you are going, because where you are going is greener pastures, and you will reach there, but you have to start by learning from somewhere. Never miss the meeting, never miss the trainings, because these are the lifelines to our deadline. Thank you, our newest diamond. Thank you very much indeed for being on the call. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, thank you so much for being on the call. I see some of you, the incredible comment. King Solomon, okay, Susan Mensa, Fulera Gariba, Benjamin Chumasi, incredible comment from you. Benjamin Amenya, incredible comment. Jacob, okay, Dr. Dorothy Hansen, okay, several of you, Gideon, Obasama Rita, all of you, these great comments you've made on the call. Thank you so much indeed for being on the call. Let's go tell the world that we still have a better way, and we are coming. Tawak, tell them we are
That we are
coming.
coming. T3 whack. T3 whack.
Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Have a wonderful evening,
Yeah.
and talk to you again
So
tomorrow.
congratulations, Mr. and Mrs.